Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Crusaders Return playthrough. Now, today, I am a bit torn as to what to do. Obviously we took Senopia, which was good. Sinopa? Sinopa? Diathma is currently under siege by two armies from our faction. We don't have the bodies to siege another town, and there aren't any bodies available. Oh, wait, there's some there. 54 there. Oh no, there's some become available, okay. Alright, we might be able to work with this. We'll just grab what scraps are available to us. And we'll head to Ra. Either one would be decent for us. I think we go up first. Oh, hello. Some of our boys are in trouble.
Oi, sorry, I don't think...
I don't particularly want to fight this, but if we don't, you know it's going to put up like 6 or 7 troops dead. Just because the system hates us. So I'll just take the knights and we'll ride straight in.
Cavalry! Charge! Infantry attack! Archers, give them help! Troops!
Just everybody, full charge. Doesn't really matter. There's not enough of them to really cause a problem. But if we auto-resolve, I guarantee you we would have lost men. See if we can skewer somebody early doors. Nope, but we'll take a lance to the face, okay. On a weird angle here. Oh, where'd he go? That's the outcome we would be looking for, is 0 losses. We don't need anything from this slot yet. Oh, great, we'll take it. Glad to take your stuff though. Thanks. Right, fingers crossed these guys don't have too much of a... Are you legitimately bullying a caravan? They are.
On my command!
Now there is 90 of them, so we shouldn't really take it too non-seriously, because we could end up losing troops unnecessarily, so we will hold back the cavalry just for the first moment. Looks like they're coming in anyway. Imperial Veteran Caravan Guard. Well, that's not one of ours anyway, so I'm not bothered about him dying. There you go, the knights. These battles I'm just going to fast forward, boys. I'm not going to... There's nothing really spectacular or entertaining watching me bully a bunch of guys. So it wasn't even us that lost anything. Oh, it was that last caravan guy. Bless him. Imagine fighting till the last man, and then an army of 243 Templars effectively rocking up to save your ass, and then you still end up dying in the preceding fight anyway. Poor dude. Respect for him still having the balls to run into combat though, even knowing he was outnumbered. Well, they got 21 wounded. They'll survive. What's the garrison? 300? Vote for the new owner. Me. Nope, wasn't an option. I think we are rapidly reaching the point where we need to that's enough. When you start looking at separating ourselves off as our own independent faction, I was hoping to have taken more of the Valandian lands by now, but these guys are just trying to spread too fast. I'm still commanding the besiegers, that's fine. I'm not going to be in a minute, am I? Nope. Bye. And this is what I mean, they're now going to steamroll because I'm helping them steamroll. Like, part of me wants to take Mysia, but they're going to make short work of that, and then they're just going to come straight for Mysia. What's the garrison here? 433. I mean, we'll try and take it. Are they done with that already? Walls are down, it's daytime, we rock and roll. So at least we'll take this one. Why am I getting scouting experience? We don't use ballistas. Have I done that stupid thing where I've removed my scout from my unit without realizing? Crap, I have. I'm the quartermaster. Mr. Davies was my scout, wasn't he? 116. Surgeons me, engineers me, that's fine. Right, let's drop the save and crack on. This should be a fairly easy one. Who's that stuck in there? Zaza. Zaza needs relabeling because he's currently still down as infantry. 2 archers for you. Oops. 2 archers for you.
Infantry! Forward! Forward!
They're not in their final positions, but it doesn't matter. Put everybody in line formation so they don't scatter.
Infantry! Charge!
No, don't charge, you big dopes.
Movement! Move! Footman! Archers! Move!
Oh, apparently I'm a massive fan of bollards. We'll let our archers weaken their archers a little bit, because the more archers we can pull to the walls, the less archers are inside waiting for us. And then we should just be able to give the overall charge command, and we'll take the hole in the walls. I'll probably ride in first and see if I can get over the defenders. So here we go, look. All those archers that are now coming to the walls would have been inside, holding positions inside. And now they're not, they're being put onto the walls to die. Sapling killed the sword sister, okay. It would appear that there's only 46 archers left. Oh, they got some reinforcements, that's fine. Yeah, I think we've had enough.
Everyone!
If I can get some of these guys focused on me, that's good. Oh, I missed him. Oh, he's one of ours. The purples are too similar. Right, we can try and stop this from becoming a keep fight.
I'll tear you!
Who's this? Carnage. Go on, buddy. Me and you got this. Whew. 10. Not a single one came from our party. Hayden got 8 kills. Mr. Davey got 8 kills. So Winston got 9 kills. He came in the top. Good lad. So from the top down, Blake got 4. I thought I changed his name. His name should be Cray. Carnage got 4, the boy got 4, Charles got 1, 1 for Lady Crypto, 5 for Lucas, 1 for Maximilian, 2 for Mongo, 8 for Davey. Bispillo got 3, Nay got 1, Nicholas got 4. All in all, good effort, boys. The noob again coming in at 8. Out of the gate strong. We like ourselves a good punch up. Prisoners, will take them all because we're in a town. We'll do our upgrades. Standard of Wrath. Melee damage by 15%. Well, it is Nikolaj that leads our infantry. So what have you got? Melee damage by 10. That is an increase. Take all of that stuff. Somebody asked in the comments why certain people have been given certain pieces of armor. I am not custom making armor sets. I let the better equipped function deal with it. So basically the priority order that people are in the party screen is it goes from top down and make sure that everybody's wearing the best equipment in slot for what they can have. The only things that are locked are things that would be interfered with. So if you've ended up with a specific piece of armor, it's purely down because that is the best piece of armor that was available for your particular place in the priority queue. And the priority queue as it stands is probably a bit warped, to be honest with you, because it goes infantry, then shock infantry, then archers, then cavalry. If anything, the cavalry should be at the top, but they all start with these breastplates anyway, so there isn't going to be much that we can offer that would be better than what they already have. So just to answer the questions in the comments about why your character might be wearing a specific piece of armor. That's mine now. Get rid of those. We're getting a herding penalty. Well, actually not, no. We could probably do with selling some of the more expensive pieces. We need to get past that 2 million mark for when we set out on our own. Because buying clans is expensive. That'll do. Apologies, boys, my mute button's not working. Anywho, moving on. Western Empire, not interested. Where to next? They have a few castles left. Literally, how 500 plus 700 plus 400 for a castle that's probably got 200 or 300 people defending it. These guys are idiots. As soon as this war's over, I think we should pull back, restock our parties with our own troops, and then leave the Western Empire. And strike out on our own. That'll put us immediately at war with the Western Empire, and I think we can probably fight them off. We might lose some, but I think as long as Valandia didn't declare war on us at the same time, we might be able to hold our own. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Do we go for a nearby castle? Why not? Why not? Probably want to go for this one though. Oh, that's peace. Leave. Get those parties back in. Get those parties gone. Done. Head home. And ideally, we want to wait for them to start a war with somebody else, and then we'll leave while they're distracted. Boo, boo, boo. In fact, I want to see what they're... Because I did set them to recruit.
I'm at your...
Okay, so they have. They have recruited specifically from our faction. That's good. So we'll just run them around until they've got everything that they need. The only way we stay with the Western Empire is if the next war that we go into is with Valandia. Because then we can spread our influence a bit further that way before we leave, and then we'll leave as soon as the war's over.
I'm at...
Okay. Hey, just clicking over here. How did that get that wrong? So wrong. Wow, it's coming on 174. How many can you have? 165, okay. Those boys can have quite a bit more, yep. Yes! That is kind of best case scenario. So we need to put a... Oh, literally everyone's been grabbed straight away. At less than half a second. Sweet. It's alright, we'll do the best with what we got. So, Velocad, Jacqueline, and Galen are our prime targets here. Problem is, they can muster up 1,000-strong armies, like right off the rip. So if we siege this, there is a potential that we get hit with a 1,000-strong Vlandian army in the rear. But we'll see. If we do, we're just gonna have to fight our way out of it. Oh, alright, maybe I have to beat them up a little bit first. I will capture these guys, though. As much as we have been doing capture and release, at this point we won't be doing capture and release. We will just be doing capture. What's the garrison at? 400. And their numbers are drilling, so we're going to be... This is going to be a brutal one. This is going to be a tough fight, but I think we can win it. Ooh, I can now block. Projectiles with my two-handed weapon. Because I am that much of a pimp. Oh, brass, 4 points to spend. I don't rightly know where to put these guys' points, to be honest. As governors, I suppose charm, medicine, and engineering are all equally important for them. I think we win this. I forgot to drop an autosave before we went into this battle, so we better not muck it up, boys. Well, this is going to be a one-shot wonder. There isn't really... In terms of cover, we have no cover. Even running into that wouldn't really give us much. Fingers crossed they come to us. Okay, we actually have 14 mounted archers this time round. That's interesting. Cav. Pretty sure you three will be Cav as well. Fingers crossed they come for us. If you could shut up, that'd be great. It looks like they are coming for us. That's cool. Pew 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 pew. The horses are going to be a problem. Counter-charge the cavalry. Get the cavalry out of there. They went from 200 cavalry to less than 40 quite quickly. Shield wall formation gives us better protection against the crossbows. Archers are almost out of ammunition. They're getting ready to charge.
Cavalry! Horse archers! Soldier charge!
Just trying to get a little bit of a reset in now. So we've got a wave of reinforcements in ourselves. Now, unfortunately, with that last batch, you would have noticed that I had to race the combined archers and infantry into combat with the enemy. The reason that had to be done so quickly. Let's wait for those to connect. So, the reason that had to be done so quickly is because there was a volume of archers coming in that would have far exceeded what we could have weathered just standing there with our shields up. So we had to get on top of them before they could form up into a firing line and cause us bigger problems. I do believe these boys are running. It does look like they're trying to retreat now. Oh, it looks like they've decided to stand and fight. That's cute.
Soldier, fire at will!
Whoa. Bit of a hang up there. We've got the most kills. 8 from the Master Boa, 4 from the Grail Knight, 3 kills from the Templar Knight. We're not done cutting these guys down yet though. There's still work to be done.
Everyone attack!
Let's reissue that charge command. Look, out of all the settlements you could have chosen to attack, you chose to attack mine first. This is just you paying the Reaper, buddy. I have not yet once in this campaign, I believe, allowed any of my settlements being attacked go unanswered, and I don't intend to. You attack my settlement, I am going to kill all your men and put you in chains. The reinforcement waves are just running at this point. Uh-oh. We've got a bit of stuttering going on. I can't fight anymore. I think it's the volume of dead bodies on the map has just tanked my CPU calculations a little bit. We'll let the boys have the fun. So we lost 20... Oh no, we lost 34. No, we didn't. I lost 13. Let's have a look through the companions. So we got Aiden on 13, Boy on 5, Blake on 2, Brandon on 5, Brother Sean on 5. Need to rename this guy. Cray on 10, Carnage on 1, Charles on 3, DeBoy on 3, Elliot on 1, Fallen unfortunately got knocked out, Gorilla with an axe on 5, Lady Crypto on 4, Lucas on 8, Maximilian on 14. Mongo 1, Mr. Davey 1, Vespillo 5, Nay 5. All in all, a pretty solid turnout. Venturi on 12 and the noob on 10. Most of the kills coming from the Knights and Grail Knights. You are my prisoner, as are you, as are you, as are you, as are you. And then what we can do is a little We'll take all of you guys. 724. This will be a good example of how many prisoners we can get. So if I now jump into the settlement, all the commanders that are in my army will put their prisoners in the prison, as they have just done there. Look. I can then go to the tavern district, choose prisoners to be ransomed, and I can ransom all of these guys. We lost over 200 prisoners just in that short walk from the front gates to internally. I'll be honest with you, I'm surmising that most of that 1,700 troops of theirs were low level because we shouldn't have won that battle that easily. And the fact that we're only getting 32k from the prisoners, unless most of the high level prisoners escaped, tells me that the troops weren't worth much to begin with. Then if we go to the keep and then go to the dungeon and then manage prisoners, and then we go tier, we can see here we've got all the other lords that were captured in that battle. We are just going to grab them all so we can keep them with us, because we have mounted patrols, so they've got less chance of escaping from us. Right. I don't care what they're attacking over there. I want to go down here and attack this place. But I'll probably need to stop off at some towns along the way to allow my men to restock. I don't know if I just saw an 800 strong army heading towards Charas or not, or whether or not I was just seeing things. Ooh, 2 minutes left of today's episode. Do we fight now, or do I leave it until tomorrow? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. I think we do it now. What's the garrison got on it? Light cavalry and Valandian footmen. Nothing special then. I'll deal with the points afterwards. Let's get stuck in. Why not? Let's end today on a castle siege, and a town siege rather. On the first of 3 that I hope to be able to take on this run. Probably should have brought a battering ram. Hindsight's a funny thing. Especially considering we're against 700, but we are against 700 militia, and this is kind of a front-facing castle. So we shouldn't have too many issues with this. +6, +2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Troops! Form a line! Infantry! Move! Bowmen! Move!
Why have we got so little archers?
Footmen! Forward! Archers! Move! Footmen! Kill them all!
That's not what I said to do at all.
Forward!
Let's hope the few archers that we've got are tough enough to hold the line.
Infantry, raise your infantry. Form a shield wall. Infantry.
Let you boys step back just a little bit. And you. Just try and get as many of the archers firing on your guys' shields as you can. Oh, gorilla with an axe has already gone down. Sorry, brother.
Infantry, fire at full fire.
It would appear the majority of their archers are dead.
Everyone, shoulder to shoulder. Everyone, give them hell.
That's it, boys. Push the flank. Push the flank. Push the flank. For the love of all that's good and holy, push the flank. Looks like we're gonna have to do a keep fight after all. That's never 700 dead already. Oh wow, it is. We lost 2 guys. Right, who's our best performers? Aiden again. Bahoy this time with 10 kills. Doughboy, 15 kills this time round. Mr. Davey, 16 kills. Oliver comes in with 19. The archers really had it this time round. And Zachary with 18. Okay. Not sure what's happening here.
Charge! Fire at will, footmen!
You boys having a good day? Yeah? Carry on. I love Spillo's confidence here. There's a whole stairway full of people he's trying to line up a shot. He's like, no, no, I can make it. I can make it. Solomon and Sir Winston there leading the charge. 251 prisoners. We'll take them. Goodies, we'll take them. pillage it, take it for my own, continue. And then at the start of the next episode, we will assign a governor to this place. And the next 2 settlements we're looking at taking is Jacqueline and Gayland. So if we can secure this lower area here, as well as this here, we'll find it much easier to push into this area. But this is kind of best case scenario for us, because if we can, during this war, push on and take these 2 towns. The castles I'm not bothered about, but if we can push on and take these next 2 towns, once this war's over, we can immediately secede from the Western Empire and stand on our own 2 feet. We'll be able to get some of the Valandians on board straight away, potentially some of the Sturgians on board straight away. The Northern Empire's gone. No, it hasn't. There's a little bit left. So we might be able to get some of the Northern Empire as well. Unfortunately, Britannia's gone, so we won't be able to get any of the Britannian lords. But then we go into diplomat mode and just scrounging as many clans as we possibly can. And then we will go from owning this little bit here to owning pretty much everything you see currently in red. Probably within 2 wars with the Valandians, maybe 3. Depending on how big we really get. And at that point, I think we're the biggest faction on the map. So yeah, all in all, a good day's work, boys. A good day's work. So we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I shall see you in the next one.